Welcome to All Things Rutherford, here 100.9 FM, 590 AM, WCAB Rutherfordton. Now here's your host, Todd and Tracy.
Hello and good morning. Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday morning. Today is National Talk Like a Pirate Day, so we're going to talk like a pirate the entire show.
Oh, Todd, you're just a big old cut up.
Welcome to the morning show here. We've got our rum, we've got our map, and we're ready to set sail for adventures. See if we can keel hole some swabbies, I know you're a landlubber. We've got to go out on the Black Pearl, though. We've got to pillage, and we've got to... Okay, Rod... Jesus. Okay. He didn't like that. Anyway. Yeah, he didn't like that.
I started calling him Carmine.
Carmine. I know. He didn't like that. You know,
Ricardo.
Ricardo actually came from the Bahamas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and his family back in the day was pirates.
Oh, my goodness.
He told me that made him have a flashback, so I couldn't do that. Good morning. 2 minutes after. I don't like these clocks not being synced. I'm going to have to turn that one off. 2 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Tuesday morning. Today is National Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes all good sense.
Are you going to talk like
I thought you just went off the deep end.
I would. That's a good.
But that's a normal for you, isn't it?
Well,
he goes off the deep end
sometimes.
Pretty much about 10 times a day.
Pretty much every day. Oh yeah. If you hang around me, you're gonna be like.
You're gonna be in the deep end too.
I'll get the look from you. I promise. I'll say something crazy or funny or who knows. Who knows? I might tell you a story. I'll probably tell you a story.
Are you gonna tell us a story or some stories?
Well, maybe.
Fibs.
Maybe. You never know. You never know. Good morning. Good to have you here on a Tuesday morning. Tracy, good to be back. Good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Glad you're back.
It's good to be back. Thank you very much. I had a much-needed trip yesterday.
Tracy went to Kentucky to visit our longtime YouTube viewer, Kentucky. Mm-hmm. Brian Roberts was actually his name. Tragically passed away. Was talking to him and couldn't get a hold of him, and his family got worried about him because they'd not heard about him and did a welfare check on him and found him deceased. Don't know what happened. But he was sadly missed. It was a big surprise to all of us here. He was he participated a lot in our chat. Good morning, everyone. And speaking of chat, there's a chat checking in this morning. Alan Tony checking in. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Sly, good morning to both of y'all. Sly riding around in the state truck this morning. The Tweety Bird truck. He'll be out and about this morning. So, took a trip up there to pay her final respects.
Yes.
One of the trips up there to pay her final respects to Brian. And, roll tide.
Roll tide. That's right.
That was Brian's. Man lived in Kentucky and loved Alabama.
Yep. Well, he actually lived in Alabama for about 14 years. Yeah.
He was actually an Army veteran.
Mm-hmm.
Talked with him many times myself about guns and things of the world and whatever, and just anything he'd come up with. He'd call me. And there's one thing about it, boy, when you got him on the phone, you better be prepared for a conversation.
He was a talker, that's for sure.
Going to talk. They wouldn't know, hey, Brian, can you tell me how to do this? 37 minutes later, you may have found out how to do that. Thought the world of Brian. He was a good man. And hated to see him tragically pass away. So
true patriot.
He was a true patriot. Loved God, loved country, and I think he liked you just a little bit.
He did. And I liked him a little bit, too.
Broadcasting live from the 82nd floor of the Isothermal Tower Complex, Building B. If you'll come up to Suite B down the hall on the left, Ricardo will bring you up here, and you'll find us broadcasting from the Blue Room. Hey. I know you didn't. You missed the newspaper article.
Yes, I did. I've been hearing all about this newspaper article.
She comes back into town and get bombarded with
I know. I thought, what is going on with this newspaper?
I may have misspoke yesterday. I know me and Tracy are going to keep doing, hopefully we're going to keep doing our 7 to 8 show in the morning, and I think Lou Gillum will take over from 8 until 10 and play all of your country hits, that'll be October 1st. That's when the new folks take
Yeah.
over. And I think they're looking at a building downtown. It's not 82 floors, though.
Nope, it's not. We're going to have to come down a floor.
No, we're going to have to. It's only 17 floors.
That's it.
Gosh, I don't
But
like
it's
that.
right on Main Street, and that's why I was
But
kind of
good news.
shocked to hear about that in the paper, because I guess everything is in place.
Apparently, everything is moving along swiftlier than we know about.
It's moving along swiftly, and we're just in the sidelines watching it just move.
We do get to go meet the folks on
Yeah.
Thursday. We're going to talk about things like that and find out. Don't know, really. I know that
It's kind of going to be fun to
changes.
be downtown, though.
Oh, I think I will enjoy
We
that.
have the Oktoberfest.
People-
Well, not this year, but then
Hey,
it
the Oktoberfest, we just
Yeah.
have to go out our front door.
That's right. We'll be right. They won't even have to mark us off a place. We'll be right there.
Or we could just stay in the building and broadcast from the building and have people drop
That's
by in the
right.
studio. That would be awesome.
That would be really, and I think that's kind of what they want to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we want to get this eventually set up where Aaron Ellenberg, our sheriff, can stop by, you know, maybe once a month or so and chit chat with us and let us know what's going on, for people to ask questions about. You know, he's just trying to make everything real personable.
Oh, that would be awesome.
So, yeah,
And I think they're going to have a viewing area where you can come in and
Yep.
just watch us broadcast
I think
and
so.
hold up crazy signs and make us
Yeah.
laugh. Who knows? Who knows?
Well, I have got a couple of little announcements that was off of my email this morning.
Oh, let's hear it.
And this is for the White House Community Center. They are having a poor man's supper Saturday, October 7th from 4 to 6. Pintos, stewed potatoes, cabbage, cornbread, desserts, and drink for $8. To-go plates are available. I know that's always a big deal at the White House
I'm
community.
going to tell you what, they call it a poor man's supper.
Yeah.
But you go up there, you're going to eat like a king.
That's exactly right. That
That's what I
sounds
said.
good.
That's a good southern.
It sure is.
You need
That's
to-
it right there.
I'm telling you, poor man's supper? No, I don't think so.
If that's a poor man's supper, I like being poor.
That's right. That's what I'm thinking.
And then I've got one for Rutherford County Habitat for Humanity will host a flu shot clinic on September 28th from 10 a.m. until 12 o'clock at the Habitat Restore, and that is located at 686 West Main Street in Forest City. The clinic is sponsored by Spindale Drug. If you have insurance, bring your card. There is no charge if you have insurance. Without insurance, the shots are $30.
Go get your flu shot. I know the flu was kind of hadn't really heard much about the flu over the past couple of years because of the COVID.
Right.
But the flu, when you look around and I guess we still do have to worry about the flu.
Yeah,
So
I
be
ain't-
sure to get vaccinated for that and make everybody around you safe. I've took the flu shot for years and never had a problem with the flu.
Yeah.
So there you go. All right, let's get started with our morning call-around report on this Tuesday morning, September the 19th. It is currently 54 degrees outside. A little bit chilly this morning, but it felt so
wonderful.
good.
I
Oh, I
love it.
loved it. All righty, here we go. Chronicles of the Old West, our good friend Dakota Livesay.
In February in 1848, after the end of the war with Mexico, the United States ended up with 1.2 million square miles of territory that included California. At the time, California was a sleepy region with a little over 7,000 people. Mexico looked at California as not much of a loss. What Mexico or the United States didn't know was that just 9 days before signing the Treaty of Guadalupe, John Marshall had discovered gold at Sutter's Mill. In December of 1848, President Polk confirmed the gold strike, and literally overnight the population and value of California skyrocketed. Newly acquired lands had tough requirements for becoming a state. Among them was that they first became a territory. Another was that they had to have a population of at least 60,000 people. The population requirement was no problem. More than 60,000 people came to California in 1848 alone. Having just finished a war with a depleted treasury, Congress looked upon California's gold as a great source of revenue. But the United States was also battling over whether any new state should be slave or free. And other territory statehoods had been put on hold because of this. But the glimmer of gold showed bright, and the pro-slave activists decided to accept California as a free state. So on September 9, 1850, a little over 2 years after the acquisition of California, without it ever becoming a territory, California became our 31st state, a garage sale bargain that became a treasure of great wealth. You've just heard another story from Old West Radio. I'm Dakota Livesay.
11 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Tuesday morning, going first to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. With us this morning is Deputy Lionel. Deputy, good morning, sir. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. What do you have on that report for us this morning?
So I got 12 arrests, 164 housed, and we had 175 calls for service. So let's see what we got. I ain't got no incident reports. First arrest report, Justin Craig at 345 Sims Road. He's charged with assault on a female, assault by pointing the gun, and injury to real property. Next one is Brent Morris, 223 Hicks Grove Road. He was arrested for failure to appear warrant, looks like. Then Victoria Sprouse at 127 Hill Street, Mooresboro. She was arrested on a failure to appear warrant. Let's see. And then Ben Kennedy, he was arrested on a warrant as well. That's all I have for you.
Deputy Lionel, we appreciate the report. I hope you have a wonderful day. Most of all, be safe.
You too, thank you.
Thanks, bye-bye. Talking to Deputy Lionel off the air, there was a shooting at Stagecoach Inn down in Spindale last night. Believe there was one fatality. Deputy Lionel didn't know anything about that. He just checked on that. Would have been the night shift, so we'll let that. We'll see if we can get some more information on that tomorrow as we go through our report tomorrow. So just hang with us. Don't know anything at this moment. Probably still under investigation. Not going to release too much information at this point. Going next to the 911 Communications Center report after this.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City.
911 Communications Center report. Amanda with us this morning. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing good. What do you have on the report for us this morning?
So in the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County 911 Communications Center has processed 393 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 60 for the emergency medical services, 175 for the Sheriff's Office, 52 for Forest City, 4 for Lake Lure, 35 for Rutherford, and 45 for Spindale. Boston Fire Department had a motor vehicle crash and a residential fire alarm. Forest City had a motor vehicle crash and a power line fire. And Rutherford had a motor vehicle crash and a fire investigation, and that is all.
Amanda, thanks so much for the report. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye. Amanda with that report from the 911 Communications Center. Let us know what's happening in the world of communications. And the 911 Communications Report and the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department report being brought to you by the fine folks over at Jay's Discount Grocery. We'll talk to Rick a little later on this morning after the show. Always a good time to talk with Rick, catch up, find out what you never know what Rick's got.
You never do.
You never do.
It's always a surprise. And the thing we used to always say, if you see it over there, you better get it, because when you go back, it may not be there.
It won't be there. I promise you, it won't be there next time you go back. Unless, I mean, one thing I found over there, I found some red Solo cups with my initials on them.
Oh, really?
TK. Yep. Had them custom made for me. You believe that?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That's impressive.
Absolutely. Ruby, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Ruby Taylor with the SDO Fire District. Ruby, what you got for us this morning?
Well, I don't have anything from the fire department. And on my birthday count, I got Laura Haynes, Frida Husky, Keith, Lynn Melton, Kenny Baloney, and Terry Morgan. And I hope they have a nice day, and the signs are in the secret today, going fast tomorrow, and that's all I got.
Ruby, thanks so much for the report. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I went over there to Jay's and found some cases of those red Solo cups.
Yeah.
Had TK on the side of them.
How did you rate that?
Ain't that cool?
Yeah.
I had them for a long time. Then I found out there was a song called Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith. So apparently they wasn't really made for me.
Oh. And the truth shall set you free.
Well, see, there again, it was a good story. Jay's thought so much of me that they had me custom red Solo cups made. That was my story, and I'm sticking with it.
I forgot about that song, Red Solo Cup.
Then somebody asked me, well, ain't that Toby Keith? I was like, no. That's mine.
I like Toby Keith. We're going back country, so that means Toby Keith will be back in
Probably
WCAB
Studios. Some red Solo Cup. I wish I still had some red Solo Cup. I should have kept one or two of them. You know, then I could have always had my red Solo Cup with my custom made. It sounded good at the time.
Yeah,
it was.
And it is good. Anytime
great.
you find your commercials, your
commercials.
initials. I know I used to always buy the Tommy Hilfiger stuff and had the TH on it.
Oh yeah,
and I thought, there's my initials.
You remember going through, I don't know, just any of the stores and looking for those little tags, see if it had your name on it?
Yeah.
Or the little skateboards and see if they had your name on it. Remember the little California car tags?
Yes.
They used to be hanging everywhere, and they had names. And
yeah.
I would look for my name.
And that's funny because I just got one of those in Kentucky. A keychain. It's looks like a little Kentucky
it says Tracy
tag.
on it.
It says Tracy on it.
See, look there. Look at you.
We never grow up, do we?
We're all kids at heart. Oh, Lord. 17 minutes after 7 o'clock, Chris Melton out of pocket this morning, so we'll go and check on Steve Ernest.
That guy's on a cruise.
He's a cruising his pet.
He is on a cruise. He is in the middle of the ocean.
What's all these people taking cruises? Brenda's cruising,
know.
Chris is cruising. And
I guess they're just on relaxation.
I could have been on a cruise the 3 weeks I was out, but yeah, I was cruising with my leg up. That's what I was doing. Anyway. Continue our call-out report after this.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush, brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
Steve Ernest from the Tryon Equestrian Center, the Tryon International Equestrian Center Lake Complex. He's out there on his yacht this morning. He is actually cruising around.
He's cruising from one end to the other.
Making sure all the folks out there on the jet skis and those horses that ride the water skis.
Water polo?
Making sure they're being good this morning. Steve, the job just never ends, does it? It's always something.
Yeah, we do have a couple catfish ponds we can use for that, I guess. That's about as far as I could take it.
That reminds me of the movie Secondhand Lines. You remember that? That's a great movie. You need to see that. He goes through all these outlandish, crazy stories with his nephew, I believe it is, that they're raising. It's two old guys.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Douglas. No, it ain't Michael Douglas. I can't think of their names, but anyway.
That's not the grumpy dudes, is it?
No.
That's funny.
But they go through all these crazy stories and adventures that they're telling this little kid about.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the movie, come to find out they're all true, because the guy that supposedly their big foe shows up he's a multi-millionaire, and he says, "Well, I see your uncle's made use of the yacht that my grandpa gave him, and it's out there in a pond in front of their house out in the middle of Arizona. There's a big yacht set out there in a lake, and it's just sitting there." Yeah, Secondhand Lines. If you've never seen that, that's a great movie.
Yeah. Well, I can't relate to the millionaire part, but maybe to the sitting out in the pond part, maybe. So there's some relatable information in there for me that I can work with. But we're certainly getting into the past the planning stages now, ready to implement our big events. But I always want to try to remember to promote our friends at the Carolina Foothills Chamber of Commerce and the activities going on in the Columbus Tryon area. They have the Feed the Foothills event, music festival this weekend from 2 to 7, I believe. And you can go there. They got a bunch of activities for the kids too. You wear them out there and then come bring them over to our place. Our event, our major event, starts at 7, but of course between 5 and 7 we have some on Saturday. We have a bunch of activities for the kids and for the adults as well, live music as well. So we want to also share the promotion with our friends, our neighbors, who we try to form our partnerships with in the community. And we're looking forward to more partnerships in the future. But anyway, they have a ton of information and on their website, CarolinaFoothillsChamber.com. You can see their list of activities. They've got something going on every month there in that area. So chime in if you're there, or if you live in Rutherford, you want something new. They have events there. They're very entertaining. So just jump on their website and see what's going on there. But of course, this Saturday we have our first Saturday Night Lights for our fall event. So there's a lot. We're going full bore here very shortly, and the activities do start Thursday actually. But the live music and entertainment features begin Friday, and we got an oyster roast. I haven't talked about that. So there's all kinds of events, all kinds of things that I don't necessarily think of. You'll find out what's going on when you get here. Friday there won't be any parking fees, so there'll be a lot of entertainment and the oyster roast and so on. So come out and we'll entertain you. Yeah.
All right, Steve, that sounds good, man. I hope you have a wonderful day. And nothing else, we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
All right, enjoy this cool weather.
Thanks.
Take care.
Steve Ernest with that report from the Tryon Equestrian Center up around the Polk County area. Let us know what's happening up and around that area. Folks, we're going to be giving away tickets to the Renaissance Festival coming up, I believe, sometime after the 1st of October. If you want to take part in that, go to our WCAB 100.9 FM 590 AM Facebook page or group. Give us a follow, and you will be automatically entered into that drawing. We'll give away free tickets, and we'll also have a chance for 2 lucky heroes shall even have the chance to win a grand joust in their honor plus VIP parking.
Have you ever been to one of those? Renaissance.
No, but I would actually love to.
They are fun.
I would love
Do you
to
remember years ago, we used to give out Renaissance tickets long, many moons ago when Van Austin was here.
Mm-hmm.
He was a big fan of, he's the one that set that up. And I got tickets for us to go one time, and it was actually really fun. People dress in the period of the Renaissance times, and they walk around. It's fun.
Also, we're going to be giving away a free trip to one of the biggest and best balloon festivals on the East Coast. That's right. Your friends right here at WCAB giving away 4 free tickets to this year's Balloon Festival. All you got to do is follow our page, and you'll be one step closer to winning an epic adventure. Go check out our WCAB Facebook pages and read about they've got news happening and events, weather, and all kind of things you can enter. You never know what you might win. We'll talk about that a little later on. Right now, we're going to continue our call-around report going to DeVern Upton. We'll do that next.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
25 minutes after 7 o'clock, DeVern Upton with us from the Boston Fire District. DeVern, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Doing good. Hope you are.
I am. We're here in Boston. We have a temperature of 56 degrees, kind of cool. Fire department responded to an automobile accident. Food boxes will be given out Saturday the 23rd at Faith Baptist Church or in Forest City from 8 to 10. Don't forget to go by the Bee Supply store there on Depot Street and get your Bee Supply items. And keep October the 14th open for our fall blast here in Boston from 10 to 2 at the park. And hope everyone has a wonderful day.
Thanks, DeVern. Hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks, bye-bye. DeVern Upton with that report from the Ballstick Fire District. We're going to move over to Robbie Samuel. But, folks, I want you to go by NC Tractor and Farm Supply right up here on Railroad Avenue in Rutherford. Find out what they've got going on. It's the perfect time to get that tractor or mower you want at a low discount price with zero money down. It's the end of the year sale at NC Tractor and Farm Supply. Keep wanting to put North Carolina in there. NC Tractor and Farm Supply. Whatever size tractor or mower you need or want, today is the time to stop by. See Phil Sheehan and his professional team get those end of the year savings. The last and only tractor you'll ever need is a Massey Ferguson, and you can find them all at NC Tractor and Farm Supply, 509 Railroad Avenue in Rutherford. Give them a call at 288-0395. Remember, this offer is good through September the 30th. Go see Phil Sheehan and get that deal on a tractor. Don't forget, WCAB will be live from the Hilltop Fall Festival Saturday, October the 7th. Begins at 10 a.m., goes until 12 noon. Enjoy a day filled with food, a street full of merchandise. So they've got activities for the kids, music on the courthouse lawn. They've got much more.
And roasted corn.
Bring the kiddos, and we'll see you there.
And did I say roasted corn?
Downtown Rutherford. The man
roasted
with the
corn.
plan.
With the roasted corn.
You will see him live downtown Rutherford. He's going to have a roasted ear corn in each hand, waving it around. Come get your corn
with
here.
Butter dripping from each elbow.
He's going to have butter off his elbows. And if you try to lick his elbows for the butter, you may get in trouble.
You
Robbie
may get
Samuel,
smacked.
how in the world are you ever going to beat an introduction like that?
Exactly.
I'm telling you what's the truth. I'm going to be the new Jolly Green Giant talking about all the corn.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Yep, we're going to have the corn. Everybody loves that roasted corn. And
now, is it going to be buttered? I mean, just curiosity-wise.
Well, there's all kind of different things you can put on them. People have all kinds of stuff, or we'll have the stuff there. It's like Parmesan cheese, of course, the mayonnaise, the butter.
Oh, now I was going to say, you got to, if you've never tried it, get you some corn on the cob. You can do this at home when nobody's around, if you don't believe me, because if you do it in public, people may make fun of you. Get you some corn on the cob. Coat it in some mayonnaise. Take you some Lowry seasoning salt, sprinkle over it, and then some Parmesan cheese. Let me tell you, you will not eat corn another way. That's so good.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to do it, that's for sure. But I tell you, it's a lot of people love that roasted corn. And thanks to Hayward Marks, he's the one that gives us the cooker that he lets us borrow, and of course he helps us get the corn and gets it for our fundraiser. He's always been of course he's in the Edinburgh Fire Department too, but he's always been a big support of helping us out as well. So I'd like to thank Hayward for that. I know a lot of folks know Hayward Marks. I know Luther does. He down there in Luther's neck of the woods.
Down Luther's neck of the woods.
I went to school with him. We went to school
Hayward?
together. Mm-hmm. We sure did.
I didn't know you was that old.
Yeah, I went to school with Luther.
Oh, that's a good one.
Nobody could ever keep him straight. He talked all the time.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. But well, glad you're back, Tracy. Glad you had a good trip.
Thank you very much.
So good to hear you back on the radio. And Todd, you know what? He made it 2 Mondays in a row, and now we're on 2 Tuesdays in a row. He's on his way, too.
That's right. Let me tell you what Todd used to do to me.
Oh,
talking
Lord,
about, well, Todd said, what is going to roll out of her mouth? Speaking about making marks, when I hit that yellow pole that time, every day that he would come in, there was like a little thing on my door where you could take a marker and, write whatever you needed. You remember that?
Yep.
He would mark, okay, here's day 3 that she has not hit another yellow pole. Day 4, every day he'd mark that off.
That was my routine.
Yes, it was.
Days that Tracy has gone without hitting something.
See how much we all love each other around here. We just take care of each other. That's all.
That's exactly right. Kind of like those OSHA reports.
That's it.
This many days since somebody's been hurt, so you're doing pretty good, Tracy. How many days we up to now?
Oh gosh, we're doing pretty good. Let's don't talk about it. Today's a new day.
Yes, it is.
The day's not over yet. Be careful.
Oh.
She did make it to Kentucky and back.
I'm telling you what, I shouldn't say this, but I drove 80 miles an hour up there. And it's it's so crazy because Brittany said we got up there, she said, I'm driving back. And then but she drives worse than me. Because that girl don't know how to stop. I'd say, Brittany, okay, stop. We're going to be eating these people's tailpipes here in a minute.
I think I'm getting some carbon monoxide poisoning. You need to back off just a little bit.
I'm sure there's still people passing you.
They were. You can't keep up. You have to fly to keep up with those people.
And here's something else that me and a friend of mine did when we drove back and forth to Greenville when I worked ran my brother's paintball store. We'd go every Friday to paintball supply store, get our supplies, and come back home. We'd always stop and eat, of course. But we hit 85 one time, and I told Coleman, the guy riding with me, I said, I want you to count 50 cars as we go by them, and I want you to see how many of them are on cell phones.
Yep, that's true.
So we passed 50 cars, and he counted. 47 of them had cell phones in their hands. We're looking at them. We're talking, texting something. Unreal.
Goodness.
This is like 85. This is like 70 miles an hour. And these people are on their phones.
Yeah, that's true.
And people are passing us on their phones.
I told Brittany, she always fusses about my car. She says, your car set's too low. I said, well, but it hangs a curve. I felt like I was on the Indy 500 yesterday.
Not got any body roll.
How that is going up through there.
It's beautiful country, I tell you that.
Yes.
So pretty.
Of cars and things. Rutherford, we run a motor vehicle crash yesterday, and the lady, she's very lucky to be alive, but hopefully she's recovering really good today. Just want to remind everybody, I know a lot of folks don't like to wear seat belts, but seat belts do save lives, and they save you a lot of headache and a lot of heartache too. So just want to say that. Just always wear your seatbelt. It's not just the law. It's really a good safety to have. But other than that, that's about all we did yesterday. We had a fire investigation yesterday evening with Rutherford and Hudlow. I'll be honest with you, I can't remember. I don't think they had anything yesterday. I should have looked right before I got on the radio this morning. I forgot, but there's so many things going through the county sometimes during the day you can't keep up with all of it. So. But other than that, that's all I got going on as far as with the town and with Hudlow. So hopefully we can just kind of move right along today and see what this Tuesday holds. And would like to wish my brother Billy Samuel a happy birthday. I hope he has a big day today and enjoy his day at work. He ain't off, so he might as well just go on to work and enjoy his birthday today. So other than that, that's all I got going on. I hope y'all have a good day.
Robert, we appreciate it. Hope you have one as well. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Thanks.
Take care.
Robbie Samuel with that report from the Mount Vernon Fire District. We're going to move over to, Sue Price, Sunshine, Cherry Mountain Fire District. We'll do that after you hear this.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross
Sue
Blue Shield
Price with
Association.
us from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District. Sue, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing good. Hope you are.
Oh, doing good.
Good.
You sound like you're sitting on top of the world this morning, Sue.
Well, it's a pretty day out there, and we're looking forward to it.
I love these nice fall, crispy mornings like this.
Mm-hmm. It's cool this
It
morning.
is. It is cool.
But we're looking forward to fall. We've had a pretty warm summer, hot summer. But it's about over. Just a few more days of summer, and then we'll be into fall. Well, let's see. I have no birthdays on my Duckins Creek Church calendar for today. No birthdays or anniversaries on my personal calendar today. I've got Martha Queen, so hope Martha's going to have a good day. And, of course, she is on Fairview's calendar, and she's the only one we have today on the calendar, so hope she'll have a good day, and we hope anybody that's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day and enjoy it. And I don't have any announcements that did anything come in, so it's just quiet and calm over this way, and we rock it that way. And I hope y'all have a good day today. You're sounding mighty cheerful this morning, so that's a good thing.
We appreciate it, too. Hope you have a good day as well. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Okay.
Surprised with that report from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District.
Did you get lost there?
I did. I was looking up here.
They got lost in Rutherford County.
I was looking at our commercials here. Folks, I want to tell you about Scrappy's Food and Fuel convenience store. If you've not stopped by, simply put, you should go by there. Located on U.S. Highway 221 South in Forest City, they've got some of the most delicious food anywhere around, from breakfast biscuits to lunch. Got the all-beef hot dog basket or the hand-breaded chicken tenders to a healthy salad. You won't be disappointed. Looking over here, they've got some sandwiches and wraps. They've got chicken salad, grilled cheese, 2 hot dogs, steak and cheese sub with green peppers, onions, and mayonnaise. Oh, my goodness. They've got some, what is a Scrappy signature honey burger? Oh, that looks good, too.
That sounds good, don't it? We might
you need to go by there and check that out. Clean, spacious store with friendly staff. Stop in and meet Scott and Colleen. Cafe is open Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. until 2. And the store itself is open Monday through Friday, 7 until 9, and Sundays from 8 till 8. They've got U-Haul rentals available. Call-ins are always welcome. Call them at 828-229-3313. Scrappy's Food and Fuel, everything you need in one.
Do you know what I just realized was going on this week?
What's that?
The Ellenborough Fair.
Yeah, I talked about that yesterday.
Did you?
Ellenborough Fair is going on this week.
My goodness.
I think the first night will be tomorrow night. Is that right?
I don't know. Tonight? I'm not sure what the first night is.
That might be tomorrow night or
but you know,
tonight.
This will be the first time in years that me and Jim Bishop have not broadcast live down there.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I think you and Jim should just meet up and
I think we should
act like you're broadcasting.
Yeah, let's. Jim, if you're listening,
just
we'll go to Ellenborough Fair.
Just run around, interview random people.
There you go.
I got a microphone. Don't have a cord.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
And they'll think they're being interviewed by Jim. They won't know any different.
That's what we'll do.
We'll just say it's a wireless microphone.
Oh, this is bittersweet. I'm going to miss this.
Yes, it is. Maybe you and Jim can go and enjoy the fair.
That's right.
That'll be a good thing to do. We're going to continue our call-around report this morning, and we're going to head to Tina White, Shingle Hall, after this.
Start your day at the drop-in food store nearest you. How about a hot sausage biscuit? Only $1.99. Then come back for lunch. Get a hot dog for only $1.89. Limit 4 per person, please. The drop-in food store, always finding ways to help our customers for the past 42 years. Your drop-in food store is your hometown convenience store, and we have been since 1981. So, the next time you're ready, come on, drop in.
Good morning,
the drop-in. We'd love to see you.
I'm okay.
Morning, Tina.
Tina White from the Shingle Hollow Fire District. Tracy, a little late to the game there.
Oh.
Good morning.
I'm always a little late to the game. Right. I'm always $1 short and a day late. Is that right?
Day late and $1 short.
And I always get everything backwards. I think I'm dyslexic.
Are you dyslexic?
I think I really am.
Okay, well.
Yep, I think I might be.
All righty. Tina, good morning. How you doing?
Fine as snuff, not fine as dust today.
Welcome to the wonderful world of finding out Tracy's dyslexic.
Well, yeah, like Sue said, y'all been chirpy this morning. I like hearing you when you're all happy. I'm glad you're back safe and sound, Tracy, from Kentucky.
Thank you very much. And we're happy because we're just talking to our little reporters every morning. We love y'all. Y'all make us happy.
That's right.
Well, we love y'all too. Or I do. I can speak for myself. I love both you and Todd and
just the whole staff, and I'm looking forward to October 1st, too. Aren't you guys looking forward to October 1st?
I'm excited about it.
I really am. I feel really good about it.
You know,
Feel good about it.
Not that we're saying anything bad about the current owners or the current format.
Not at all.
I mean, we love doing that, but you know, it's always exciting when new people come in and these people do a great job where they're at in Statesville, and hopefully we can emulate that and get the same energy and same context going around here locally. More community oriented, more involved in the community. And that's why we're going to continue doing the morning show, because we just love the community.
Well, I mean, that's what we've always been about.
That's right.
Always been about community and, you know, loving our fellow man.
Yes, it's something that needs to continue.
It is.
Especially as the world considers progress, staying busy. We need our small communities, and we need to know what's going on around.
Exactly, and that's all about. That's what small town radio is. If you can't get your community updates and things like that, what good is it?
That's right. That's right.
Well, it's just easy listening music.
It is. As Jim Bishop used to always say, we don't want to be just a jukebox.
You're right.
That's right.
Well, let's tell you about the small little community up here in Shingle Hollow. It was at 5 o'clock this morning. It was 54 degrees when I woke up. I had left my bedroom window open, and it was chilly. I love these mornings. But it's around 57 right now. The fire department said they were good the past 24 hours. We're thankful for that. The senior citizens should be meeting there this morning from around 9:30. They start gathering, and they leave after lunch. So everyone's welcome to come out and hang out at the fire department this morning. You don't have to be a senior citizen either. You can just come out to the fire department for that. We have birthdays today for Robbie Bratton and Rhonda Lovelace, and both of them are friends of mine. If you know them, Robbie Bratton and Rhonda Lovelace, tell them happy birthday. The only other announcement that I have is to mark your calendar for October 16th at 7 p.m. Plan on being at the White House Community Center, because Shingle Hollow Fire Department is hosting a meeting on lowering property insurance and home insurance. And so mark your calendar for that, October 16th, 7 p.m. And that's all I have. I heard you saying White House Community Center is having a poor man's supper soon. My contacts haven't told me that, but I would, they always have good food up there.
Oh, absolutely. That'll be October the 7th from 4 until 6 p.m. in the evenings. And it's labeled a, quote, poor man's supper. But
October 7th, 4 to 6. Okay, so y'all can go to the festival,
Hilltop Fall Festival, get you some lunch,
and then this will be supper.
Go get you some supper.
There you go.
And see Todd and Tracy at the Hilltop Festival.
That's right.
And then
we can't. I can't wait. That's going to be such fun. I can't wait.
It always is fun. Well, y'all have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and God bless you.
Thanks so much, Tina. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Tina White from the Shingle Hollow Fire District. Chad Manford checking in with us on the YouTube this morning. Good morning, Chad. He didn't go to Albania over the weekend. He was doing a production for a concert, and that was going to be his gas money.
I think I saw that on Facebook.
Oh yeah. I asked him about that.
Yeah.
I was like, surely you cannot make more doing this than you can driving a taxi in Albania. He's like, well, this is my extra gas money.
Well, of course, so, you got to have extra gas money these days.
I guess gas over there is maybe more expensive, and he needs a little extra. I would just charge people more.
Yeah.
If you're going to broadcast the Todd and Tracy show, I think he needs to give us a kickback from that.
I think he does too. Hey, here we are with our hands out, as everybody else is.
we want that Albania.
Everybody's got their hands out.
We want that Albania taxi money too. I think I would. I know.
So we did discover when the fair is. It's going to be the 20th through 23rd.
Starting tomorrow. Going until Saturday. I think armbands are going to be Thursday and Saturday. And you can go out there and you can pay a fee for your armband, and you can ride all you want. That's where Brenda Kelly will be.
And Brenda's going to be on the roller coasters.
She's going to get an armband and ride the scrambler all day. You know, Brenda holds the unofficial world record at the Ellenboro Fair for riding the scrambler 217 times in a row.
Oh, really?
She does.
Well, I thought I saw her in line for corn 213 times.
Well, no, it's a scrambler. She goes to corn scrambler, corn scrambler, corn scrambler.
Oh, that's not a good combination.
And she didn't get sick. Gosh.
Y'all don't know me very well. You'll find me at the bingo stand.
Dadgummit, I should have known that.
Maybe that's what it was. 213 bingos. That's what it was.
Yeah, and very seldom do I win.
Yeah, that's me, Brenda.
You know, that's the fun part about it, though. I like just sitting there and I love playing bingo.
I love bingo.
Yeah, and it's right there close to where you see everybody coming in.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Does it cost anything to play the bingo? You have to buy your little card, right?
It costs a quarter.
Oh.
A whole quarter.
Yeah, and Byron Cole always wins. He saves his quarters all year long just so he can sit down and play bingo, and he'll win. Oh, he's the luckiest thing at bingo that I know.
Maybe he needs to go play some bigger bingos.
Maybe this is your year, Brenda.
I don't know. It ain't been yet.
I love bingo. Gosh, it's so fun.
It's basically like a quarter a game, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
it's fun to play, but like I say, very seldom do I win. And it all goes for the school, so that's good, yeah.
So what are the prizes? What can you win usually?
Well, they have tables set up there, and they give you you win a ticket, and some things is one ticket, some is two, different like that.
You get to choose.
Yeah. So
that's fun. Well, I might come in and go play bingo this week.
There you go. You go down there and play bingo.
If y'all figure out a time, we'll just all get together. We'll just play bingo. That sounds like fun.
Oh, gosh, it does sound like fun.
Bingo!
But everybody looks forward to the.
Yeah.
Have you got your little daubers that you daub your paper with?
No.
Or is it little?
No, you got little things you put on.
Little chip looking thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
See, I still like the Ellenboro Fair.
Did I hear y'all say that there was a wreck in Spindale yesterday?
No, that was Robbie.
Robbie?
Robbie was talking about that. Yeah, Rick yesterday.
Okay, I didn't
Don't know exactly where that was. Said the lady was lucky to be alive.
Somebody said there was a fatality.
Oh.
I can't ever remember it not being there, and I'll be 80 years old my birthday. And that and down there going into Far City and just bulldoze them down and get rid of them. They ain't nothing but just a place for drugs.
Yeah.
Seems like over the years that's gotten where it's at.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
That's sad, isn't it? Sad but true.
They used to be decent places to stay, but not anymore. But that's what it is. Well, let's see. I've got 49 degrees on the front porch this morning. I don't have any birthdays or anniversaries, but in ways of announcements, Union Mills Clubhouse, Tuesday the 26th, 12 noon, have a covered dish meal. Everyone's welcome. Come and bring a covered dish and just sit around and jaw-jack and enjoy each other's company. And so far, that's all I've got going on that I know of.
All right, Brenda. Hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
Okay, take care. You later.
Bye-bye.
Brenda Kelly with that report from the Union Mills Fire District. We're going to check in with Ellenboro, Mr. Luther Gillikin himself.
Spring has sprung, and the folks at Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment are ready to play ball. They're the area's newest Bobcat equipment dealer, with tractors, mowers, UTVs, and more arriving daily. Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment has all the bases covered, with a full inventory of seed, fertilizer, and bulk landscape supplies, and they deliver. So slide on in to Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment at 221 Daniel Road in Forest City, or call 828-287-8778, and go Braves.
Hey, yay.
Luther Gillikin with us from the Ellenboro Fire District. So they're going to open you can bring your stuff to the fair tonight at 6 o'clock. Is that right?
No, you're supposed to bring you can go to the fair tonight at 6 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So officially it starts tomorrow.
It will be open, and the concessions in the gym will be open. The rides will start tomorrow.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can just walk around tonight.
Yeah, they'll have armband tomorrow night. Then they have armbands again Saturday from 1 to 5.
Oh.
They'll be having a big car show at 2 o'clock Saturday, so from 2 to 6. Everyone's invited to come on down and have a good time.
Sounds like the place to be is Ellenboro this week.
That's the place to be where they got the funnel cakes and the hot dogs and the hamburgers and all that stuff.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else going on down that way, Luther?
I'm going to have a good time down there. It's quiet down here this morning, not a whole lot happening. Everything's peaceful. Fire department only had one call, but it was about 2:30 this morning. People didn't like to get up and go out that time of day. But other than that, it's quiet, so nothing else going on. You two have a good day up there. We'll talk to you both tomorrow.
All right, thanks so much.
Have a good day, Luther.
All right, take care.
Luther Gilligan with that report from the Ellenboro Fire District. Let us know what's happening down.
Honest, dependable,
Ellenboro.
professional, and on-time service is the reason they continue to be voted best in pest control. Licensed in North and South Carolina and fully insured and bonded. Free estimates when you call Hutchins Pest Control, and you can be sure that job is going to be done right. That's Hutchins Pest Control. Call them today at 287-5171, and they'll be right there.
Well, I was going to tell you about Granny Beans. They are our official birthday sponsor for WCAB and the giveaway for the Pettifors. Enjoy a fresh, delicious orange twist. You can get a Long John. You can get a cream-filled donut. You can enjoy an original glazed donut, or for lunch, stop in and order a fresh salad or a delicious Granny Beans sub sandwich. Granny Beans does beautiful cakes for showers, weddings, birthdays, or any occasion you need a cake. Or if you'd rather have those delicious Pettifors, you can get those instead. Granny B's hours are Tuesday through Friday 9 until 7, Saturday 9 until 6. Call them at 286-9012, located at 322 West Main Street in Spindale. If you're celebrating a birthday or anniversary today, give me a call, and we'll put your name in the drawing to win a box of those Pettifors. Coming up in just a few moments. Birthdays and anniversaries, 287-3356. Call me now.
Have you ever experienced dizziness? It is fun to spin on a merry-go-round. The children love it, beg for more, and we laugh as they try to walk after getting off. They try to go in a straight line but end up leaning and falling to one side. Sometimes in life, important areas can get out of control. Do you ever find yourself saying, if only I could find balance in my life, or would someone please stop the merry-go-round and let me off? If that is you, I encourage you to make a determined effort to work on that this year. As harsh as this may sound, only you can govern the issues which provide balance. May I suggest a regular checklist or a planning time to make sure that you have planned for personal care, spiritual care, physical care, family care, job care, or social care? The time you choose may be yearly, monthly, weekly, or even daily. The amount of time is not as important as making sure you do it regularly. Life, if not consistently reevaluated and monitored, can feel like the child who just got off the merry-go-round. Which way is straight? At such times, we need to stop, get our bearings, and then start off once again. In this manner, we can keep our equilibrium. This is Bill Hostler with today's Key to Confident Living. Scripts for these programs are sold in book form by calling toll-free 1-888-333-KEYS.
Happy birthday today to Donald Trotter. Tracy wrote that down wrong, and I'm just making fun of her. Donald Trotter, 56 years old, from the Forest City community. Also, Terry Wilson from Chase is celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday, Terry Wilson and Donald Trotter. Birthdays and events throughout history. In 1882, Christopher Stone was born on this day. The only reason I wrote that down, he was the first disc jockey in the United Kingdom.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, how interesting.
Ain't that interesting? That's the reason I wrote that down.
DJ Stone.
First DJ in the UK. Christopher Stone, he died in 1965. 1928, Adam West, Batman, TV's Batman, Adam West, he was born in 1928, passed away in 2017. 1931, Brooke Benton was born. Of course, you remember Rainy Night in Georgia. Lord, I feel like it's raining all over the world. Brooke Benton, Rainy Night in Georgia, died in 1988. 1940, Bill Medley of the Righteous Brothers was born. 1941, Mama Cass Elliott from the Mamas and the Papas died. She passed away in 1974. Born on this day in 1941. 1948, actor Jeremy Irons was born. In 1958, rocker Lita Ford was born. 1964, Trisha Yearwood, she's married to Garth Brooks, was born. 1974, comedian Jimmy Fallon was born. Made a mistake on that. That was Perry Wilson, not Terry. Perry, and also have Gary Bradley and Wade Gilbert also celebrating birthdays today. In 1849, the first commercial laundry was established. In 1876, the first carpet sweeper was patented, making life for women around the world so much easier. Not that I'm saying anything bad about that. I'm just saying back that was the way you did it.
Anything to make our life easier.
That's right. In 1952, The Adventures of Superman premieres on TV. And in 1960, Chubby Checkers, The Twist, hits number 1. Today is National Talk Like a Pirate Day. So if you see anybody out and about, you can talk like a pirate. I remember Long John Silver's used to give you a free paw if you talk like a pirate.
I don't remember. I don't even know how to talk like a pirate.
Oh, well. National Butterscotch Day. Today is National IT Professionals Day.
Today's your day.
Today's my day.
Wonderful.
After I leave here, I can take advantage of that.
Yes.
Today is National Voter Registration Day. And there's an anniversary I missed. Jamie and Patrick Flack also celebrating an anniversary today. So we're going to give it to Donald Trotter. He was the winner of our Pettifor's compliments of Granny Bees.
Granny Bees.
And WCAB.
If anybody has not had any of those Pettifor's, please go by and get. They are so good. You just don't know what you're missing.
Oh, yeah,
Do you have a sweet tooth? Even if you don't have a sweet tooth,
gotta go
or give it to your sweetheart.
Gotta go get some of those. I wouldn't give them away. I'd keep them all for myself.
I would too. What am I thinking?
Fight me over them. What you talking about?
I'm not giving away one Pettifor.
Giving away nothing. Sweet.
I'd give one to Rick.
I'd give Rick a Pettifor if he wanted one.
Yeah. He's probably got some of those good old things over there where he's at. Donuts and everything else.
I'm going to tell you, right in the middle of the store, Rick's got it going on. Because right in the middle of the store, that's your sweet aisle.
Yeah.
That's your little Debbie snack cakes. And that's your, sometimes he'll get these layer cakes that are already pre-made cakes, but they're layers.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. All you got to do is take him home, slap some frosting on them. Good to go. Get some pies, them cherry pies, them apple pies, yeah.
And sweet potato pie we got sitting out there right now.
Sweet potato
right in the
pie.
middle of and then you got to pass it.
And
that's the sweet aisle.
Oh, I love. I have not had a good old sweet potato pie in forever. Gosh, it sounds so good. Thanksgiving's coming up. Sweet potato
They won't last
pies.
till Thanksgiving. You have to.
You have to. You have to put them in your freezer. Some people get them and put them in their freezer.
You probably do that.
You probably could. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Rick, good morning, sir. How you doing?
Good morning.
That's sweet.
And just remember, we got a glass of cold milk to go with that.
Oh, I'm telling you.
You can't beat it.
You hit the sweet aisle.
That does
and
sound
hit your
good.
milk back there.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord. I
buddy.
gained 3 pounds thinking about it.
Yeah, that's all we got to do is think about it and get fat. That's it.
Rick, what else you got for us this morning?
Well, that's got plenty of bread. Breadman came yesterday. Got just tons of good bread. Got truck coming this morning, got a big load, got dog food, famous name brand dog food coming in, got milk, we got everything you can think of. I mean, we're stocked up, got some apples in, it's time to just come shop and save money.
Always remember the fresh meat market back there. They'll cut you some meat right there in front of you. Tell them how thick you want it, what size you want, and what you want. Cut you as much out as you
deli
need.
girl does a real good job. We got plenty of cheeses and deli meats of all descriptions. Just, she does a great job. Just come by and say, I want some good deli meat, and pick you up a sweet potato pie and go home and have you a sandwich and a piece of pie.
You'd eat like a king. Eat like a king, I guarantee. Rick, tell us where to find you.
We're over on Oak Street in Forest City. Just look for the big red J.
Sounds like a winner. Rick, thanks so much. Have a wonderful day.
Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Y'all come visit.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Rick Hauser with Jay's Discount Grocery. You're going to get a good deal, I know, if you go over there. I promise you. Rick Hauser never disappoints. Folks, it's been great being here with you on this Tuesday. We'll be back in here bright and early first thing Wednesday morning. Tracy, hope you have a good day.
Thank you. I hope you do as well.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you then.
Until then.
Be good. Be good to each other, and it will all come back around.
We
I promise.
Have a great Tuesday.
590 AM.